Good Shabbos, Temple Sinai. Lots going on at the temple this week. We're honoring Frank and Carolyn Schwartz as part of our open doors, and we've got lots of different things going on. The Torah reading we're doing this Shabbat is the first Torah portion in the book of Numbers, Bamidbar, and it starts about being in the wilderness. And that jumps at me in a really interesting way. When we first moved to Pittsburgh, we actually stayed at Frank and Carolyn's house. And we were in a new wilderness. We were in this new wilderness called Pittsburgh. We didn't know anybody, anything. And who do you think we run into but Frank and Carolyn? And Carolyn, it turns out, had been a student of my mother's her junior year in high school French in Omaha, Nebraska. And Frank and Carolyn and my family formed a bond those couple days when we realized the connections we had. And all of a sudden, Melissa and I realized we're not in any wilderness or desert. We found home. And we found that Frank and Carolyn were the kinds of folks who make everybody feel at home. And so it's a pleasure and a treat to honor them and to do so in a week when we're talking about being in the wilderness and how the wilderness can be pervasive, but it can also be overcome just with a simple act of kindness and a simple connection. It just feels right. So I hope you'll join us. Friday evening services are at 7 o'clock. We'll be honoring Frank and Carolyn during services. We're also going to be doing a farewell blessing, unfortunately, for the Kalura family because they're moving to Portland, Oregon, welcoming and celebrating a new baby. Lots of different things going on at services Friday night, so we hope you'll join us. Saturday morning services are at 10:30. We celebrate the bar mitzvah of Jose Lipsitz. We also have Torah study at 8:30 and the minyan at 9:15. And then we have a special scholar in residence celebrating Frank and Carolyn that starts at 11:30. Throughout the rest of the week, the usual activities going on, lots to be thankful for, lots to look forward to. Tuesday evening, we celebrate Shavuot. We celebrate confirmation with our 4 wonderful confirmation students. Dinners at 5:30, the services at 7, and then the late night study will take place at the JCC with the whole community. I'll be teaching a session on liberal Zionism. That'll begin around 10 o'clock in the evening. And next Friday is Shabbat services again at 7 o'clock. For now, I wish you a Shabbat of thinking about the wilderness and how easy it is to move out of the wilderness. All it takes is a simple smile to someone else, a connection, a realization that we're in this together. Frank and Carolyn gave that to my family and to me, and I hope that I've been able to do that for you and that you felt and been able to do that for others as well. I look forward to celebrating Shabbat with you, to celebrating Frank and Carolyn, and I wish you a Shabbat Shalom. See you soon.